Two superpowers. Two philosophies. One sky. The battle for air dominance is no longer just about speed. It is a clash of ideologies. In the blue corner, the F-22 Raptor, the American Ghost, a machine built with one obsession: to kill without ever being seen. In the red corner, the Su-57 Felon, the Russian Brawler, a terrifying blend of raw power and hyper-maneuverability designed to hunt stealth fighters. Physically, the Russian Challenger is larger. The Su-57 utilizes a massive blended wing body to maximize lift and weapons payload. Its wide, flattened fuselage acts like a giant wing, giving it incredible lift, but at a deadly cost: a larger radar signature. The F-22, however, is carved from geometry. Its diamond-shaped edges align perfectly to scatter enemy radar waves into nothingness. Its skin is its armor. The Raptor is coated in a top-secret radar-absorbent material RAM that cost millions to maintain. The Felon takes a rugged approach. It wears a digital pixel camouflage and uses composite materials suited for harsh frontline warfare. But the true betrayal of stealth lies in the lungs of the beast. The air intakes. The F-22 uses S-Ducts. These serpentine tunnels completely hide the spinning engine fan blades from enemy radar. The Su-57 is less subtle. Its straighter tunnels leave the engine face exposed, creating a massive radar reflector from the front. This reflects American doctrine. First look, first shot, first kill. The Raptor is a sniper. The Russian doctrine is different. They expect the stealth to fail, and when it does, the Felon is built to survive the knife fight. The F-22 is an aging king. Production lines are closed. The technology is frozen in time. The Su-57 is the young challenger. It is still evolving, still learning, still being built. But in modern warfare, being seen means being dead. So who wins the game of hide and seek? Let us talk numbers. The radar cross-section of an F-22 is the size of a marble. To an enemy radar, the 30-ton jet simply disappears, blending into the background noise like a small bird. The Su-57 is stealth, but not invisible. Its radar signature is estimated to be the size of a volleyball. Mathematically, the American jet is nearly 100 times harder to detect than its Russian rival. But the Felon has an ace up its sleeve: 3D thrust vectoring. The F-22 can only vector its thrust vertically. It can pitch up and down, but that is its limit. The Su-57's nozzles can rotate in all directions independently. It defies the laws of aerodynamics. It can slide sideways, flip backward, and hover like a UFO in a close-range dogfight. This agility is godlike. If the Raptor is a silent assassin striking from the shadows, the Felon is a heavyweight nimble champion, daring you to step into the ring. Both jets possess supercruise, the ability to fly supersonic without fuel guzzling afterburners. But speed generates heat, and heat is the enemy of stealth. The Su-57's exposed ground engines generate a massive infrared signature, lighting up like a Christmas tree on thermal sensors. The F-22's flattened nozzles are designed to cool the exhaust, hiding it from heat-seeking missiles. The verdict: at long range, the F-22 executes the Su-57 before the Russian pilot even knows he is in a fight. But if the Russian pilot survives the first shot and merges for a dogfight, the Raptor becomes the prey. Now, let us reveal the clause. For a stealth fighter, weapons must be hidden, or the stealth is broken. The F-22 Raptor features 3 internal bays, 1 large main bay underneath and 2 small side bays for heat-seeking missiles. It carries 6 AIM-100 and 20 MRAMs for long-range kills and 2 sidewinders for close combat. A surgeon's loadout. The Su-57 Felon utilizes a unique tandem main bay, deep inside the tunnel between its engines. It carries a similar loadout of R-77M missiles, but the Felon has a terrifying advantage. External hardpoints. If stealth is not required, the Su-57 can carry heavy hypersonic missiles like the R-37M, designed to kill support aircraft from 400 kilometers away. But missiles are useless if you are blind. The battle for the electromagnetic spectrum is where the F-22 truly shines. The Raptor uses the Su-57 AESA radar. It behaves like a sniper's flashlight that turns on and off in nanoseconds. It uses low probability of intercept technology. The F-22 sees you, but your radar warning receiver stays silent. The Su-57 fights back with the N-036 Brawler complex. It does not just have one radar, it has five. Uniquely, the Felon has cheek radars that look sideways. This allows it to fire a missile and turn 90 degrees away while still guiding the weapon. But the Su-57's deadliest sensor is not radar. It is the AESA infrared search and track IRST. Stealth hides you from radar waves, but it cannot hide the heat of your engines. The AESA is a heat hunter. Russian doctrine claims this sensor can spot the F-22 from 50 kilometers away without emitting any signal. However, the F-22 is not just a fighter, it is a flying supercomputer. It fuses data from all sensors to create a godlike view of the battlefield. The pieces are set, the weapons are armed. It is time to simulate the final confrontation. Simulation start. Neutral airspace. Two kings enter the arena, but only the F-22 Raptor knows the game has begun. At 100 kilometers, the F-22 Raptor's passive sensors detect the Su-57's electromagnetic emissions. The American pilot has the first look. The Raptor does not turn on its radar to avoid detection. Instead, it launches an AIM-120 DMRAM guided by data link. The Su-57 Felon is flying blind. Its radar warning receiver is silent. The missile is already halfway there before the Russian pilot gets a warning. Panic reflex. The Su-57 deploys flares and pulls a 9G brake turn. Its massive engines roar, trying to outrun the math. The missile misses by meters, but the distance has closed. The stealth game is over. Now, they enter the merge. In the visual arena, the Su-57 Felon activates its 3D thrust vectoring. It is no longer an airplane, it is a dragon. The Russian pilot executes the Pugachev's Cobra, acting as a giant air brake to force the F-22 to overshoot. Now behind the enemy, the Su-57 Felon points its nose and locks its infrared missiles onto the Raptor's hot exhaust. But the F-22 Raptor is not helpless. It defies gravity with its massive thrust-to-weight ratio, climbing vertically into the stratosphere. The American pilot looks over his shoulder. The AIM-9X Sidewinder missile is cued by his helmet sight. Higher foresight launch. The F-22 fires a missile that turns 180 degrees to strike the enemy behind it. Who survives? In a real war, the F-22 likely wins before the merge happens. It is the ultimate sniper. But if the Su-57 survives the first shot, its brute force and agility make it the deadliest knife fighter in history. The F-22 Raptor is a masterpiece of stealth engineering, a ghost designed to rule the unfair fight. The Su-57 Felon is a masterpiece of aerodynamics, a warrior built to endure the chaos of total war.